on a Tuesday afternoon. I've got 3/4 of the Doughboys in the studio. How are you guys?
All right, Jeff. How you doing?
Good. Bring that mic over towards you.
Tuesday afternoon. That sounds like a song.
I think, weren't you guys last here on a Tuesday afternoon too?
Probably.
It's a rehearsal day.
Well, that's what makes it convenient.
Yes.
Because a lot of you guys are not necessarily living in the same neighborhood anymore. So rehearsal night turns out to be the most convenient night to get everybody in the studio.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Then you're on the way.
We're not in the same neighborhood physically or mentally, actually.
But there is a brand new single which we added here at 90.5 The Night this week. I'm not even 100% sure it's actually played yet. No, I think it has. I think it's, as soon as I put it into the system, Rich may have played it one afternoon. And I'm looking at our computer, and it looks like he did.
Richard, thanks. Where are you? We're moving
At about 5 after 11 the other day, he played it. But it is a cover of the great old song, "The Tears of a Clown," most well known as a Smokey Robinson song. Although, in looking at the credits that you guys gave on it, I did not realize it was co-written with Stevie Wonder as well.
Yeah, none of us knew that.
See what happens when you look stuff up.
Oh, Google.
We didn't know the words until we Googled it. You know,
No, really.
And we didn't realize it started the Tears
story of my life.
Well, that was an interesting point to me, because I'm so ADD and OCD that, well, maybe I guess it's OCD, that I noticed that you added a "the" to "Tears of a Clown."
Right.
Because to the best of my knowledge, and actually the first version I heard was the English Beats version, and they did not have a "the." I don't think I ever went back and looked at Smokey's.
We had that pushed on us, that "the."
Really?
Actually, yes. I'm not going to mention it.
Well, if that's the correct name, that's what it should be.
You want to do everything right?
Depends on who you talk to.
And it's funny, because as soon as we finished the song, I walked into a Quick Check for a coffee, and I heard that English Beat version. It's the first time I ever heard it, actually.
Cool.
Is that better?
But better or worse, it's different, and that's one of the things that's kind of cool of the covers that you guys have done in the last few years, including Tuesday Afternoon, the Moody Blues tune, is that you make them Doughboys songs,
right?
Almost to the point where if they weren't such well-known songs like "The Tears of a Clown" or "Tuesday Afternoon," you might not even realize that you were playing a cover.
Right. That's all we know. The Doughboys.
We play the way we play, no matter what song or whose song it is.
So that part's not right. That's all I know.
That's right.
Well, now does that go back to the original day? And by the original days, I mean the days before even Gar was in the band, when you guys had to play a lot of covers.
Yeah. Well,
we'd always
that's
put
what
a
we
little
played.
twist.
Yeah.
Well, Willie was pretty much of a stickler, right, for parts and.
He was very much.
We'd always vary a little bit.
I don't know. We not as much as we vary now. We definitely make more of an effort to turn the song into a Doughboy song. See, back then, when we would be playing these dances and stuff in high school, it was a matter of you wanted to sound as close to the record as you could. So we pushed more in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, and when the band got back together in 2000, we were probably at that point starting to vary a little bit and playing these songs more how we felt them ourselves. And then, it kind of graduated from there. We play a song until it becomes ours, pretty much.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. I'd forgotten that in those days, certainly, it was expected that a cover version would sound as near note perfect to the original as possible, and if you've strayed from it, it was probably frowned upon.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of positive comments. My God, it was like having the Stones, the Yardbirds at our concerts, at the school. Kids loved it.
Right, and everybody was was doing the same song.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So we had to excel.
So it was Who Did It Closer to the
bands at Gloria.
So that's actually one of the good things, I guess. As time has gone on, it's become much more of an accepted thing that if you're going to do covers, exactly, make it your own. Obviously things like the melody or guitar solos or something like that kind of have to stay, but make it your own, and it makes it more interesting.
Right. Our thing is we do it the way we do it, but we want to show what our roots are too, where we came from, and that's part of it. That's a big part of it. Some of these great songs from back then, and not that they're forgotten, but we'll give them an extra push again.
Yeah, and it's been really cool because you guys actually haven't recorded many of them, but live you'll still play a good bunch during a live show.
Right.
Yeah, we have a show, by the way, speaking of live shows.
Yes, there's one coming up this weekend.
This Thursday night, which I know we're in a concert with Songwriters in the Park.
Oh, yes.
We are at Pier Village, 7 to 8:30.
Oh, no.
And so you'll be hearing mostly covers there.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's part of the prerequisite for doing that gig. They want you to play familiar stuff, but we always stick our stuff in between. And a lot of times they don't know the difference.
There you go.
And the last time we were there, the mayor's walking around with a Doughboy shirt, so we had to do what they wanted to do.
Yeah, he actually wears them to the council meetings.
Well, that's always fun.
We have a merchandising table at the last council meeting.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yes. That's a good. I think I'm going to do that. Doughboys for the governor. Yeah. For president.
So that's true. It is sort of in conflict with our Songwriters on the Beach show this week. But that's okay. There's certainly more than enough people here to go to.
That's right.
Go to more than one show in a night.
Millions of people in this area.
Maybe Pier Village is easier for you to get to than the Boardwalk in Belmar, or vice versa. So that's cool. We're fine.
You can't park in either place.
You're still gonna walk. That's true. That's true. So let's see. How about we play the brand new single from the Doughboys?
Cool.
It's a great new version of the old Smokey Robinson hit, co-written with Stevie Wonder, "The Tears of a Clown," here on 90.5 The Night Brookdale Public Radio.
Trying to fool the public, but when it comes down
Doughboys, great new version of The Tears of a Clown. And just now was actually the first time that they'd heard it on the radio, because we've only been playing it for like a day. So
cool.
Yeah.
Look at us, we're all crying in the background. Oh, so beautiful.
Well, now I was talking with Mike Scavone earlier that you guys had to look up the lyrics for it, because it's weird. It's one of those songs that we've all heard 500 times, and you think, oh, I got this. And then what? You get to the second verse, and you go, wait a minute, I don't know what this is.
That was exactly it. The first verse I knew. Second verse I didn't have a clue what he was saying.
And I still didn't know, what's the clown's name?
Pagliacci.
Pagliacci.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really the story of Pagliacci is what Smokey wrote this song around.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole lyrics have to do with that situation where Pagliacci.
I can't believe that was my father's name.
Because the story
I was wondering where you got it from.
Stevie Wonder had the song, but he couldn't come up with the lyrics. So he gave it to Smokey, and Smokey had just seen the play.
Wow. That's right.
Cool.
Now it's all
He came
coming
home and
together.
wrote the lyrics, and that's how the collaboration started.
Cool. Now, of course, just finding out that the music was Stevie Wonder's.
Yes.
You kind of wonder what he would have come up with had he come up with words for it.
Right. Yes.
You know, obviously it wouldn't have been Tears of a Clown.
Right.
But,
That's why he was stuck. So he got stuck. Also, we should mention Hank Crosby,
Yes.
which is Stevie Wonder's manager, was also a co-writer.
Co-writer, yeah.
yes, it was Hank Crosby.
Hank Crosby.
No relation to Bob.
Or being.
But so now is and actually I think you just said it earlier that when you went to look up the publishing and songwriting credits, which you have to do when you release and sell something, and that's when you discovered that it was not solely a Smokey Robinson song.
Exactly, yeah. And I was amazed. I didn't know. I never knew that. I mean, the song is how many years old?
Yeah,
it's all these
It's
years.
like, wow, it's a Stevie Wonder song. And after you hear it, when you hear the melody, you go, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, no, because the funny thing is, I'm sure if you'd looked it up and you'd found out that it was, Smokey Robinson and Berry Gordy,
Right.
that wouldn't have been a surprise at all.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
Right, yeah.
But then you look it up and you go, Stevie Wonder?
Right.
How did he get into this?
Yeah, really.
And that's what's cool today, because you see that, and then you see the writers, then you go and do the research, then you hear how the song was written. So you go on forever, it's great. Today's technology is great.
Yeah, it's nice having access to that so easily.
Right.
Absolutely. So,
Instead of playing a record, trying to get the lyrics back and forth.
playing it over and over again, yep.
Well, the interesting thing about lyrics is that you can look it up on different sites and you
And they'll
actually
be
get
different.
little versions that are different. And then I'll get in the studio and forget them and sing something that's really not part of the lyrics.
And how many words
And I
are
don't
different
tell
on this?
anybody until after we put it out that I did that. So now there's another version of the lyrics.
And I still don't know what it is, so don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you.
So far there's just this single, The Tears of a Clown, from the Doughboys, which is available. It's actually a hard copy. I have one.
It is.
And there ain't many of them. That's a collector's item.
And it'll be available on the Doughboys website, which is
TheDoughboysNJ.com.
that's of course DOUGHBOYSNJ.com, and on iTunes and stuff like that, and whatever hard copies there are, it shows.
Yes.
Like on Thursday night, I would presume.
There will be.
Cool.
And this will be played live Thursday night.
Excellent. And so this is kind of a teaser for an upcoming album.
Yeah, the album is coming along. Really nice.
Getting real close.
About halfway, more than halfway.
I think
through.
we're more than halfway.
Yeah.
I think we're probably closer to 3/4 at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, the mixing is going to take forever, but tracking-wise, we're very close.
Yeah, we're real excited about it. We took a little different turns on this, so.
As I've run into different different combinations of you over the last few months, you've all said it's still going to be a Doughboys record, but there are a few
Surprise.
zigs and zags in it.
Yeah, there's quite a few zigs and zags.
Which is good. It's nice to do that.
Really?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out what's going to actually end up on the album.
Right.
Yeah, we got to pick the best one.
We got a ton of songs again. We always get too many songs, but.
Well, that that's a good thing to have, because one of the things that keeps coming up with a band that existed many years ago, didn't exist for many years, and then got back together. I guess now just over 10 years ago?
It's actually 14 years this month.
Or it's 14 now. Okay.
This month.
That's how old we were when we started.
Yeah,
14. Oh boy, in 1964, and now
I was only 3.
I was a baby.
So now it's 14 years since the get back together, and most folks are probably just like, were all of these songs just piled up over the years that you weren't playing as the Doughboys? And I'm going to presume for the most part, no.
Right.
Because when you guys stopped playing in 19 whatever it was, it was it. Yeah.
68. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. Was it 68?
1968.
So then, unless you just happen to feel like jotting down, a verse or a chorus or something like that, you were done.
Really?
You weren't going back to this.
Right.
No. Not to this. There was a lot of other things that went on in between, but not this.
Yeah, so everything we've written pretty much together.
Absolutely, and that's very cool, and a great story too. I think
It is.
kind of goes to show that never say never, and all those things. It's never over. All those things. It ain't over till it's over.
That's right.
Right.
To paraphrase a legendary New Jersey person.
Yes.
It just keeps getting better and better.
And it does. Have you guys kind of, had that feeling of going, even if you just only went back to the, Richie's birthday party that night.
That was fun. That was really fun.
Which was the 14 years ago event that got the Doughboys back together, and then soon after that, bringing Gar in to. Now you're
Such a good catch. Thanks, guy.
Gar's the one that actually pushed us to start writing our own stuff.
Cool.
Because before that, we were still. Richie. Yeah, obviously, Richie has his own solo career, and he hadn't even really thought much at all about writing for the Doughboys. We started doing a couple of his songs here and there, but not really that much. Then when Gar came in, Gar was like, "Why aren't you guys doing your own material?"
Yeah, the band was just that good.
Good.
And even the first song that I wrote, Mike helped me finish it, was Black Sheep.
Black Sheep.
Black Sheep to me was, I knew of Mike in school. I went to school with his sister. But we both had this kind of standoffish thing. Not that, people thought we were cool, but we were pretty much shy. So when I sat down to write Black Sheep, that's what it was about. It was kind of about Mike and myself.
Right.
And just kept going from there. I was like, okay, let's just keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see. It's about 4 o'clock. I know you guys have to get to practice.
We do.
So I do want to thank you guys for coming by and letting us spotlight your new version of The Tears of a Clown, which I will now forever know as The Tears of a Clown. Now, is that something that you discovered when you looked up the publishing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yeah, and obviously the English beat didn't, and I don't think Smokey's version has the in it either.
So they're all invalid. We got the real.
Smoky don't count. Okay.
Thursday night, Pier Village in Long Branch. The Doughboys all night long. You can...
7 o'clock on.
Yep, and you can track them down at thedoughboysnj.com as well for any other shows. I presume once the album is closer to done, there'll be more shows throughout the fall and winter.
Yeah, we got to go back to work. So
Time.
been off too long.
Cool. And as always, you guys are always welcome to come by. And just for fun, I'm going to play the English beat version
Oh, cool.
of The Tears of a Clown.
Yeah, that's good.
And thank you for adding us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you
It's
very
official.
much. That's right.
We certainly appreciate you
And
guys.
that open invitation, we're going to see you tomorrow about what? Same thing? About Thursday.
Thursday will be a little busy for all of us. But